Hey there, it's Dr. Rory Cernik with the Hearing Assessment Center. In the past, we have brought you the Noise-Induced Hearing Loss series, and today I want to do a continuation of that. We introduced the term tinnitus. Tinnitus, however you say it, it's equally bad, but we know millions of Americans suffer from this on a day-to-day basis. And with me, we have our tinnitus specialist, Dr. Donald Guillen. Welcome.
Hey guys, good to see you.
So on its most basic level, what is it? What's tinnitus?
Well, tinnitus is just noise that you can't get rid of in your ears, and it can be a combination of, or just one of each, of ringing, chirping, buzzing, hissing, you name it. If it's there and you're not hearing it from the environment, it's tinnitus.
And I know some people have it in one ear, some people have it midline, some people it's somewhere in their head. But what are some particular statistics? How many people are we talking?
A significant amount, and so it certainly is important to talk about. At any given point, about 32% of the U.S. population deals with some form of tinnitus, and that number really significantly shoots up when you're dealing with hearing loss. So that, depending on the studies, that can go upwards of 70 to 85% of individuals with hearing loss.
And I know just subjectively with the firefighters, and we've had the privilege of working with hundreds of those, I would say 95+% have hearing loss and have the tinnitus.
Yep.
So we know noise is a big problem. We know it impacts the firefighters, but who else? Who else might experience tinnitus?
Musicians, individuals, especially those who are playing any sort of percussion instruments. Percussion really, not to get into the nitty-gritty, is very close to impulse type of noise.
Yeah.
And if you're doing that day in and day out, those who listen to music in their ears at very loud levels, teenagers looking at you, a lot of those individuals that are listening to excessively loud noises in their ears, music, media.
And I think they said 1 in 5 adolescents have hearing loss, and we've talked about that for a lot of them, especially athletes. If they're exercising and they're just lifting weights, they have the headset and it just gets to be really loud. And I know in the clinic, people will come in and say, well, I said something to my primary care doc, and they just say you have to live with it. But I know that's not the case.
And Dr. Cernik, you're always right about this not always being the case. This is why I've authored an ebook, and I've answered all these questions and essentially provided a roadmap of how you can address your hearing loss. You can find this on our website, and it's going to be uploaded there in a little bit here.
So on hearingassessment.com, we'll have the ebooklet to answer questions on tinnitus, and hopefully that will begin the process. Step 1 is education. Stay tuned. Next time, Dr. Guillen and I will be back to talk to you about what are the action steps you can take right now to relieve tinnitus for you or a loved one. Thank you.
Take care.